Hello, my people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It all depends on where you are hearing us from. It is happening live again concerning help us to kidnap Simon Ekpa. The bounty is very high and people are running up and down. DOS running kitty kitty kata kata, trying to subdue their own, not knowing he's their brother. Just like International Aboki said, we'll use Igbos against Igbos. That is the strategy we are using against them and it's working for us. So are you part of this saboteur? Weren tege jide n'aka. Listen and listen good. It will not go well this time. Especially when you try. Your head will enter. I want us to leave Emmanuel Oremijus to give us this version of lamentation. I know you like what he's doing. That's why I bring him on this channel, because we are doing the same thing. And also remember to go and support him on his own channel. All right? Thank you, my people. God bless you.
Simon, kidnap Mazi Simon Ekpa now, as you did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This time around, who are those crying out? It is the same people who said kidnapping Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is evil. Those people claiming innocent, that they don't know what happened to Onyendu. They are now telling the Nigerian government, if you can kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, what is difficult? See, we are losing this war. Our media warriors are then joining him. This man have won us. Even our people whom went underground have left us. They are now understanding that we are liars. If you allow this man to excel, that means we are finished. That is their new cries. But let me tell you, do the Biafra people care about about the nonsense that you are spewing from your lower cavity? The Biafra people did not care. What we care about is freedom. And this freedom we are moving. The Biafra people are moving with full force. There are enablers of this Fulani caliphate in our land. There are people who claim that they are traditional rulers. In the real sense, they are giving the Fulanis cover, telling them on how to invade Biafra people, telling them on how to finalize Biafra people. Right now, aka ebiena ha niile n'ala. Anụziri m n'Igwe Palace na-abụzi na Abuja ka a na-edowezi ya. If the governor can stage governor in Abuja, what is very difficult in Igwe going to Abuja? Because this time around is not the time, it's not the era of saboteur. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you. Prophet Iginla told you. Dialogue now for the days ahead is evil. You decided to move faster than your shadow to kidnap the days of ahead, and right now you cannot stop the evil that is following the days ahead. Can you? Hayaya. Kidnap Mazi Simon Ekpa now. Let me tell all of you, kidnap Mazi Simon Ekpa as he did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that you people are saying. It was the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that gave birth to this Simon Ekpa that you are crying kidnap him now. If Mazi Simon Ekpa, you will not succeed. God will never allow you. But you'll never know the person at the back that is going to come back again. There are more brutal people in Biafra territory. So the answer now is referendum. Sound of gun can never stop agitation. You have never seen where sound of gun stop the agitation. Let's take a case, Sudan, for example. Before they broke away to South Sudan and Sudan or whatever, they felt that the sound of gun can stop the freedom of the people. They never knew that it was a lie. Their paymasters told them, buy guns, stop them. And the people were determined. I think the sound of guns sounded for 50-something years, if I'm not mistaken, in South Sudan. I mean in Sudan, before they broke away, having South Sudan and the other sound of guns sounded for many years before they came to inescapable conclusion that gun and bullets can never stop the will of the people. They gave room to the freedom of the people. So why are you then feeling that you are determined to stop the freedom of the people with the sound of gun? You cannot. The only thing that you can do now is dialogue. Let me tell all of you, you better stop smoking or taking, like in that guy is a cocaine dealer. I'm hearing from inside his cabinet, hey, cocaine dealer. In the name of senator every day on a cocaine. Those are the people that you call leaders. After putting cocaine, they don't reason again. I am advising all of you, stop smoking and stop taking hard substances so that you reason. Or else, ijiji na-achọghị ige ndụmọdụ na-eso ozu eme gịnị aba n'ala eli. That is the adage of the Igbo people. And I'm giving you the adage now. Guns and bullets can never stop the will of the people. It have never stopped anywhere in the world and can never stop. What will stop this Biafra agitation is to hear the cries of the people. That is referendum. Onyendu Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told all of you that his kidnapping will hasten the freedom of the Biafra people. Right now you understand that it's no longer child's play. Before you used to see Chakapura, a whole pump action, a buria or a whole biri, a whole diburo biri na chonye na eme ihe. Before this, we started with flag, and you people have to banalize us with happiness. And those you call elite, this Ekperima, say, oh, political solution. Let's go and support their political leaders. We are the same people who killed people at a camp at Aba high school. Are they not? They are the people. That is to show you that China Samoru Abinisho have been saboteur in IPOB together with his supporters. They have been saboteurs in IPOB. They were never part and parcel of the freedom. They found themselves, their juju master just forced them, oh, do juju, do more juju. Because you people never know the kind of work black magic can do. You can be manipulated doing the work that you don't want to do in life. I'm telling you people what I know in this freedom. They did juju and found themselves in an expensive position. They felt that they are going to sell the freedom. They are the sons and daughters of Ifa Ajona. Today, have they been able? No. They have never been able, just because the freedom of the people is sacrosanct. When people are determined to get their freedom, guns and bullets cannot stop it, as guns and bullets have never stopped anything working in life. Guns and bullets. Ebere Ezekwesere, I see you. Guns and bullets have never stopped anything working in life. They wanted let us suppress these people. Iginla told you. Dialogue now for the days ahead are evil. Now just come and dialogue. Who are you going to dialogue with? The 100 men that Onyendu we are looking for is completed. Is completed. Simon promised Onyendu 50 men. 50 men But he is more than 50 men. He is more than 100 men. He is more than 100 men. And that 100 men that Onyendu was pleading to Okike. Onyendu have Benjamin, who is now claiming innocent. A freedom fighter sleeping in government house. Onyendu have Benjamin. Yet he cried, God, I looked around, I did not see anybody. And he said, Okike promised him that the appointed time, let this read in your scores. What are the appointed time? It is the time of trial. At the appointed time, I will send you the 100 men. Is this not the appointed time? And you hear people blue beret in Ishibia now going to conduct zoo election. A freedom fighter having faith in the same zoo election, the same election that made them castigate Wazirike. For every 4 years, Wazirike's interest is in election. Are you not a good follower of Radio Biafra? Are you not a student of Radio Biafra? Did you not hear it? Did you not follow the events? Did you not come to class the day that it was taught? You claim that you're a follower of Radio Biafra. Oh, let us support DOS, even though you don't know that that they are doing well. And today you come back to say, oh, you were deceived. You were never deceived. The hatred and ifajona in you is the one working, because your mind is dark to hear and understand the truth. You were deceived. If you even join autopilot, this selling sheep, you are going to still cry out tomorrow that you are deceived, because there is hatred in you. There is hatred in you. There is ifajona in you that is deviating your mind from the main goal. This person calling me Aguibo, since that you used to follow me when I was bearing Aguibo, that means you have been following me for a very long time. Because at a time, my platform was bearing Aguibo. Most people don't know this. Most people don't know this. I greet you to you. You claim that you are being deceived. And today, if you even join this selling sheep, you will claim tomorrow, oh, you are being deceived again. You are anumpama. Those whom Onyendu said, God, I need 100 men. He prayed for only 100 men. He have Chike Doziem. He have an ordinary cabinet of Chike Doziem made up of about 40 something to 50 something. Cabinet of Benjamin Mmadbugu made up of 30 something or 40 something. Cabinet, I am telling you, all of these people, all of them, we are there. Onyendu said, God, I looked around, I see no one. And God promised him at the appointed time, I will send people. I will send people to you. What are the appointed time? The appointed time of threats. We stood before death. This thing that I'm doing, I stood face to face with death, and I told death, to hell with you. You can never stop this flesh. Even if you stop the flesh, you can never stop the spirit. For the spirit, you've possessed much more people in order to convey the message. So what option do you have? The option that you have is to dialogue with the Biafra people. And in this case, what are in the table of the dialogue? Referendum. Guns and bullets can never stop. It is flesh and blood that is piloting those guns and bullets. So, ndụ nke m ọchaf njiga ga-emekwa akwụkwọ ya the same guns and bullets. Ka agbabazi naanị ya na ka eburu ya. Ijiji na-ana anụ ndụmọdụ na-eso ozu alakpu n'ili. Oh, kidnap Mazi Simon Ekpa. Kidnap him. Kidnap him. Kidnap him as you did to Onyendu. During the Onyendu time, did you see this kind of equipment that you are seeing today? Did you? And there are more sophisticated equipment that you have never seen. I'm talking to saboteurs now. I'm telling you the honest truth. Those who are telling you, oh, this, know that you are digging your own alili by your own self. You are plotting yourself into self-destruction because you can never stop the freedom of the people. But I want to tell all of you, have you bothered to ask who is Simon? Have you bothered to ask who is the brothers of Simon? Have you bothered to ask, where did Simon even come from? People said Ebonyi State. Where in Ebonyi State? Have you bothered to ask yourself? Now, let me take you back into Bible. Have you bothered to ask yourself, where did Enoch came from? Is it Enoch that people suddenly started seeing? And they said, oh, he came from so place. And people asked, who are his siblings? He came from so place. Who are his siblings? And all of a sudden, people did not see him again. He came and he do his work and he left. Have you bothered to ask yourself, the mystery behind Simon? That up to today, you cannot point, this is where Simon, this is the house of Simon. He is like olden days Enoch. He came to fulfill his mandate, and the mandate is Biafra. The mandate is Biafra. Many of you will say, why was he, what are they calling it? Athlete, Nigerian athlete. Jesus Christ, when he was sent, Jesus Christ that you know, at what age did he start his work? He started at the age of 30-something, if I'm not mistaken. So why is it that he did not start immediately that he came? He started his official work at the age of 30. So what was he doing before starting his official work? I'm just preparing your people mind. The Simon that you are seeing today is not a human being, as you know. Because if he happens to be a human being, these agents of Luciferians would have destroyed him in totality. But they mounted their arsenals of propaganda, of lies, of deceit, telling you, oh, Simon, they started with Simon is working with Nigerian government. Now they are the ones telling you, oh, Simon is destroying the soldiers. Simon is destroying the army. But you told us that this man is working with Nigerian government, for crying out loud. Have you forgotten the lies that you told us? These are agents of Lucifer. They said, oh, kidnap him now. Have you bothered to ask? You don't have brain, you don't have thinking, you don't think very well. What happened to your master that you sold? What happened to your master that you sold? And I want to tell all of you, did you see those starting from the time that Onyendu went to court, at the early stage, those that kidnapped him, spied a mysterious by lie. They spied mysteriously. And they continue to buy mysteriously. Those that sold him, those that sat at the table of selling him. In this case, the head of Directorate of State, Chike Doziem, was never investigated. He never investigated the kidnapping of his master. He sat down there just because of and ecolide. Oh, you are this, you are that. He sat down there. Chinasa Nworu overpowered him. Many of you don't know that Chinasa Nworu is the demon behind the kidnap of Mazi. I said it. Immediately after the kidnap of Onyendu, go and listen to my program that drives them insane. I said it because, I said Chinasa Nworu is evil. Go and listen to all my programs from 2021. And I know they cover things. So. Okay, you are my friend. Let me cover you. It's not there. I don't cover. As I am, I don't have friend. Friend, I don't have. Enemy, I don't have. I don't have permanent friend and I don't have permanent enemy. Now, Elohim keep on punishing those who we are betraying Onyendu. Now, Chike Doziem sat at the head of affairs. Elohim have punished him. He's now na-agba ọbara, na-anyụ ọbara, na-aṅụ ọbara, na-akpọ ọbara, na-abịa ọbara. They are carrying him from one hospital to the other to see how they can revive him. That is the reason why you have not been hearing from him. That is the reason why you have never heard from him. They are hiding it. They don't want to tell you the truth. They are hiding it. They don't want to tell you the truth. Let him confess what he did, what they did to Onyendu. Unlike Onyendu, Mazen Namdekano, like Simon, go and check those who are in the hem of affairs of betraying Simon. Immediately you betray. Chineke ya strike with immediate karma. Go and check. Check from day one. Oh, kidnap Simon. And if you can kidnap Onyendu, you can kidnap Simon. Ijijini emegene na anaghị anụ ndụmọdụ na-eso ozu emegene aba n'ala eli. Ijiji na anaghị anụ ndụmọdụ na-eso ozu emegene aba n'ala eli. If you are wise to ask yourself, what is this that is happening? Who is this guy that we cannot stop him upon all the arsenals, upon all the military, upon all the saboteurs, upon all the... Do you know what they did immediately after the kidnap of Onyendu? They were not fighting the liberation of the Biafra people. It is only when Biafra people cry, oh, Fulani is killing us, Fulani is killing us, they go there to make video and leave. After leaving, Fulani will be killing them. They only go there to make video. That is the agreement that they signed. They will tell you, oh, Eastern Security Network under the EOS have arrived. After then, ask the people of those locations where they made videos of Eastern Security Network under the EOS have arrived. They will be raping the young girls there. Go and ask from the villages. I'm not telling you this thing. And you, as the father of Onyemunwa, you don't have any say. Kunano na, ikwu my God. They will be collecting taxes from the villages. They will tell them that, oh, this is Biafran tax, the same thing that Owazirike did. The same thing Owazirike did. They will make you to live in hell. That you will even be crying, Fulani, come back. So you don't know. I'm telling you this way. After making video and committing all manners of atrocities, I have on my desk series of complaints from many villages. From many villages, series and series of complaints from many villages. After committing, they will tell you, oh, they use it as propaganda. Ask yourself, what have they been able to do? Now let me tell you what they were doing. After the kidnap of Onyendu, when Simon tried to build something, do you know what they were doing? They were using the men as going from one bush to the other. If they see somebody, they will say, oh, Simon is trying to gather here. They will kidnap all of you and kill you. In this regard, Sapele will never go unpunished. Sapele is the number one evil in the lion squad. Sapele kidnapped a lot of people from the bush and buy them. Today, where is Sapele? Where is Sapele? In government house. If I'm not mistaken, according to the information, someone told me that he is, what are they calling this thing again? That the person told me that he is. All of these people are criminals. All of them are pure criminals. All of them are pure criminals. These people are the evil of 21st century. The evil of 21st century. Now, they are near, oh, kidnap Simon, kidnap Simon, kidnap Simon. Do you know what is going to come? You don't know. All of you will pray that you never leave. All of you will pray that you never participate in this. All of you will pray that this day never come. Hayaya. Can somebody say hallelujah? About Charles Agomai. One of my brothers, somebody by man was on the anya. About Charles Imagine Agomai. Onye gbadaba ọgbata mma ya aracha oroma. Freedom is now or never. This wave of oh, kidnap Simon. This wave of oh, let us try and see if we can infiltrate. They called us infiltrators. Now go to their meetings. They are telling them, oh, look for where autopilot are doing meeting. Autopilot is not doing any meeting. You cannot see. Autopilot movement is spiritual. They don't have places of gathering, yet they are moving with full speed. Have you seen in Biafra land or anywhere in Africa that they tell you, oh, this is the autopilot gathering? Have you seen? They don't have anywhere of gathering, yet they are moving with speed. Oh, look for where they are, infiltrate them, so that we get information. The reason why you can never infiltrate autopilot is because Simon understands this very well. And he abolished no meeting, don't gather anywhere. Only do WhatsApp or this thing. Don't gather anywhere. If you are gathering, they will infiltrate you. They will sell you. They will poison you. Now they are handicapped. They are handicapped. Guns and bullets have never stopped anything that is working. Do you think that guns and bullets will stop this particular freedom? The answer is no. So what do you have to do in this regard? If you were the person that is being asked what is the way forward, what are you going to say? Wise people will always say, since guns and bullets can never stop, and guns and bullets have never stopped anything, why can't we sit on a round table discussion? And in this round table discussion, the freedom is on the referendum is on the table. Attend to the referendum. In this round table discussion, you are not going to invite people anymore, as you have the person that is going to sit on the round table discussion. First is to release him. But Ejiofor said, oh no, over his dead body, because of the impunity that he have done. Ejiofor told the DSS, don't release him. The same person masquerading as your lawyer, use your grammar na asagishi. Ejiofor told DSS, don't send him to prison. Ejiofor told DSS, don't send him to prison because informations are going to circulate and we will be in trouble. Benjamin Mmadụbụgwu, the Judas, who is now a freedom fighter, living happily with his enemy, sleeping in government, sleeping and waking up from government house. And now, all of a sudden, Onyendu, upon the preachings of Onyendu, no election, no election. All of a sudden, they are now telling you that election is going to be conducted. The same thing that Onyendu used to mock Uwazirike. They have even gone beyond Uwazirike. This one, they are doing it with impunity. Telling the military, oh, go and bombard them. Uwazirike never called for any military to come and bombard his land, their land. But these people are calling for Nigerian military. The same people they said that they are trying to liberate from. Are you getting the point? So you know those who kidnapped Onyendu. Those who kidnapped Onyendu are members of DOS. They are the people. That is the reason why one of the military genocidists, the people who committed genocide in Biafra land, said, if I know that money have power in the Igbo Mist, I wouldn't have gone to war. I would have used money to win the war. And I am telling you people today, if you go to Okija, Ihiala, yesterday, the Ebubago, we are in Okija. And I heard that Ebubago used to be in that Okija. Ask yourself, all the things that Onyendu cried and said not they shouldn't come, the members of DOS are the ones supporting it. Onyendu said, never will Ebubago. Now, do you know that they now have forest guard in Enugu State, using them to extract information and to aid Fulani herdsmen in the name of forest guard? It is only the ones that they manage to you that you know. Oh, we caught some Fulani who are then aiding them. Fulani is operating with impunity, all in the name of forest guard. All in the name of forest guard. All of them in the DOS are aiding and abetting these people. And you claim that you don't know who kidnapped Onyendu. Those who stood against the words of Onyendu are the ones that kidnapped him. Right now on Radio Biafra, they told you, imagine the lies. And most of you gullibles will buy it because you have never been part of Radio Biafra. You have never learned on Radio Biafra. They told you, oh, it have been the decision. Onyendu have learned to work with politicians. Eh? Okay? Did I hear you very well? Onyendu have been longing to work with politicians. Okay, Okija is the headquarters of Ebubago. Let me know where in Okija. Because between, what are they calling this? What are they calling these places? Very soon, there will be the militarization of all those areas. We don't need them. They kill our youths with impunity, kidnap our youth. If you see the impunity of these criminals called the Bubago, this Asari Dokubo men called the Bubago, this China Samoru aiding and abetting Islamic agenda, China Samoru, who willingly converted to Islam, can he fight the same Islam that he willingly converted to? Many of you don't know that China Samoru is Islamist or Islam, because that religion is evil. Many of you don't know China Samoru that you know. He's Allah Hakurante. Kwalitaba n'ụwa na-atụ n'ndụ. Allah ha kwọrọ ntị ha abụọ gị ike. Allah ha kwọrọ ntị ha abụọ ike. You cannot go to Kuwait without being an Islamist. Am I communicating? If I'm getting it wrong, please tell me. How many of you have gone to Kuwait without reciting Quran? Onyendu warned that it will never happen. Bio-crypting. Forest guard have been there, but they were not functional because Onyendu gave the standing order. Anywhere mudere ha close to the bush. Sisi kworo ha aka. Pakam. Aka ndocha. Pakam. Aka ndocha. Pakam. Ọvụkwa aka nke arụrụ na China. Ọvụkwa aka nke arụrụ na Ọkamedi. Aka ndocha. Pakam. Jamanaka, and they were afraid. They were afraid. Hana saw the minister say Hana saw. There was nothing like forest guard there. Forest guard have been in the lips of the governors, but on the ground, nothing. And I want you people to know that this new kidnapped Mazi Simon Ekpa now is dead on arrival. They are in Finland, plotting how to reach, plotting how to assassinate. They are in Finland, creating international terrorism. The same terrorists, they said, oh, they will gladly accept terrorism to kill Simon. But they don't want to gladly accept terrorism to fight Nigerian government. They said, oh, if we fight now, they are going to name us terrorists. But you said in your program, to buy Simon, that they are going to name you terrorists, that you will gladly bear it. But you are afraid to bear the same terrorism in order to fight Nigerian government. So tell me whom you are working for. Oh, we cannot do. If we do, they are going to name us terrorists. But you gladly accept to be a terrorist in order to kill somebody who is fighting for freedom. Just because of the way, the deep that you have dipped yourself. You don't want Onyendu to be released tomorrow and expose all of you. Hear me and hear me very well. In this platform, their only plan, if you are waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out, support Simon. Support Simon. Go and buy your Finland ticket if you want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be freed alive. These demons masquerading as DOS want to kill Mazi to cover up their tracks. They have dipped themselves in mess. You can see them openly campaigning, telling you on whom will govern the state and who will not govern the states. Is that the antecedents of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Is that the characteristic of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Is that what IPOB represents in terms of freedom? Becoming a pressure group. Many of them don't know the difference between pressure group and freedom fighters. Immediately you dip yourself on electoral selectional malpractices or selectional functions. Onye bụkwa this 419, this William Ofusu, ekwensu kpọọ gị ọkụ, Chineke udeleri ozu gị. Ị na-abịa esele MTN ejirikwa ekwe gị, gbatịkwa nga ị na-ere MTN, 419ers everywhere. On my platform. Ihe agbatị na Eke, ihe agbatị na Orie, ihe agbatị na Afọ, ihe agbatị na Nkwọ. Mmụọ niile na-emere ihe na mmụọ na-emere m ihe, unu anụ na ihe m kwuru. Ise onye oshi na my platform ka ị bịara igwu wayo. Freedom have come. They can no longer stop it. Right now they are running helter-skelter. Biafra people, panic not. For the days ahead, you speak volume for the Biafra people. I am Emmanuel Oremedius. From me from here, it is good morning. Thank you for always supporting this my platform. Thank you for those who have been sharing. Thank you for those who have been sharing to different groups. Thank you for those who have been subscribing to my YouTube channel and equally hitting the like button. And those who have supported me so far with super chats. From me from here, God bless Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader of indigenous people of Biafra. God bless Mazen Simon Ekpa. Amụ nwoke amara na ọ nwoke, ọ bụghị amụ nwoke ya aghọọ ofokogberi. God bless Madam Azoka. Agbara nwaanyị ka ibi ya. God bless every member of the Biafra government.
Indeed, game has changed in Biafran struggle. It is this time or never. I'm telling you, no going back because we have gone too far to go back. And you know, ịlaghachi azụ bụ ọnwụ. Ịga n'iru bụ ndụ. Ndị sabo were okwu nke nwa nke mmadụ mere ihe. Listen and solve your problem. Drop that money you collected. Of course, I trust Simon Ekpa. Ọ na-eme nke ya anyhow.